trying to figure out top rocks a little bit. Just trying to
Yeah.
strengthen my foundation as a whole so
Right.
that it'll mix well with everything else that I got.
Yeah. That's crazy. We're watching this clip right now. I'm like, okay. See, the thing is, I met Mark and Daydream back in November for freestyle session. I actually stayed with the Full Force guys. I thought you were like 20, bro. I didn't know you were 17. He's so tall, man. How tall are you?
Like 5'10".
Dang,
Tall
that's
enough to
tall.
not fit in this camera frame. Look at this. Look at this.
16.
No, but
Dang.
so that's even more impressive. Like growing into your man body, right? He's 16, 17, growing into his man body. And his muscles and his coordination needs to catch up, man.
Right.
So look how rounded his style is. You know, he's throwing
Yeah.
power, he's throwing in footwork, he's directing everything towards his opponent, he's working the floor. And again, look at this full force style we're talking
Yeah,
about.
the transfer style. Yeah. Let's talk about that real quick. Mark, do you have it? Mark, do you have any like how you guys kind of came up with that? Because like the guys that I know that I've seen was obviously Ronnie, Roland when he lived out there, Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
So
yeah.
you could talk about a little bit how that style got developed.
Well, I don't know. There's not really much, I guess, I personally could say about it, except that I witnessed it firsthand growing up, you know what I mean, with the guys.
What year?
Back then, though, so I moved here in 97, and that's when I kind of started breaking. I met Ronnie, and I met maybe the Knuckleheads guys, I forget, maybe in the 2000s or something like that. But yeah, because in that early time, late 90s, early 2000s, there was no like internet or access to, to a lot of media regarding breakdancing. You'd have to like go to a gym, or maybe someone brought the VHS tape, and then you would see something crazy, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But somehow, yeah, it just really developed here. I know personally for our crew, one of the funny little stories is because we used to practice in Ronnie's attic, and so we had to be really, really light because mom and auntie and uncle Ronnie's mom would get upset if there was loud smacking happening on the ground. So I think that's what attributed also to like stacking, the freezes, transferring, and trying to be light as well, like light on your feet, and then and really having that light touch. So that's kind of like a funny little story that like Ronnie even has like a lot of old videos on VHS of us hanging out in that same attic, with his older brother, with his younger brother. So it really is a family affair. And then, even like the Knuckleheads guys, I remember, like, I think they were even closer to our older gen. So, very getting influenced by like Wes and Ronnie and Jamar, Cristal, and so it just started to develop in Las Vegas, I guess, that kind of style. And then, when you would go to a jam, then because you don't have media, that's when everything would be seen and it would be shared. That conversation would be had like, oh, that's when people from California, they dance, it looks like that. Or people from Canada,